Hello, my crafty friends. It's Nancy. And I got this stuff from Temu or Temu. And it came the next day after I did my haul. So I'm playing with it. It is waxing with a thing. And back here is they come with tea light candles and different stamps. And you put a tea light candle and you put these little things of wax in here and it melts it. And this one didn't turn out, so let's see how this one goes. I thought I would have you come along and play with me today. Now don't touch the metal part of the spoon because it gets very, very hot. Now, when I was a teenager, these stamp, you have to wait till it dries or your stamp will stick. So I'm going to blow this out. Ouch, see? That really burnt my hand. Oh well. Ooh. So these came out when I was a teenager, and we used to, when we wrote letters to our boyfriends or our brothers that were in the war in Vietnam, we always sealed it with a sealing wax. But they weren't this big. They were teeny tiny. And the sealing wax came in a stick. I think you can still get them in a stick. And they were very fun to make. And people who received them were so thrilled that their letter was sealed with a sealing stamp, with a wax seal. So, yeah, that one, I mixed the colors. It's not quite dry on that side, but I can cut those off. Can you see? No. Can you see? Anyway. It's a cup with a straw. So yeah. So I'm just having a play. Thought I'd bring you guys along. So the only thing I don't like about it is what's left in the spoon. Sometimes you don't want to mix it with your other waxes. So I'm wasting some wax, which I don't like. I like the little sticks better. But this kit wasn't too bad. And the sticks, you just hold a lighter and drip some wax down on your letter, however you're going to do it. Now I gotta relight this candle again. And try not to burn. This is not for kids. Definitely an adult thing. So we have a ship and a clock and a flower, and this one was the cup, the soda with a, let's see what we can do here. Let's do the clock. And it's good to have two of these different, or two or three of these different things so you can have them all screwed on. My finger is really burnt. Ooh. Don't stick it in your mouth. Alright, I'm going to do this one in dark purple, I think. sorry about the notifications that are coming in. I need to figure out how to turn those off. And I'm not sure how many of these, because I just started playing with them, I'm not sure how many of these little things we need. I think you can melt this wax and reuse it again on your boo-boos. So I'm saving it just in case. Ooh. Gosh, that burnt. So anyway, this is the clock. I don't know if you can tell. My camera doesn't have a close-up thing on it. Or I can't find it. I can't find the camera settings. So, yeah. Anyway, with this new camera I got, I'm not liking it as well as I did my old one. Alright, looks like this wax is just about melted. And we'll do another one. We'll do the clock. I don't know which way's up, which way's down. I can't see it very well. I don't think it matters. Alright, and I have parchment paper down. So I'm going to let that sit a minute. I don't think I have quite enough wax, or I can't get it. Maybe you have to push it harder. I don't know. Then you get all this other extra that I think you can cut it right off. Scissors. Yeah. You can cut it right off. Make it look nicer. I kind of like the messy look though. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I don't know. Maybe to glue on something. Maybe I can use it in a journal or something. Make a stamp in a journal. So see, you have extra in your little spoon. And you know, we don't waste anything, us crafters. Alright, let's see if this is... Oh, yeah. That one turned out pretty good. Y'all can't see it. Let me see if I can bring my camera down a little bit. It looks like it's way high. Now it's right down on my... Can you see it? I don't have very good lighting in here. Let me turn the overhead light on. Oh, I wish I had my old camera, my old computer that had close-up. Can you see it? Is it making you sick? There, can you see it now? Let's see, maybe if I put it on a white piece of paper, you can see it better. No. Focus. I don't have a focus. I'm going to have to go play with the... Well, anyway, so don't burn your finger like I did. And you have to wait a while. And I think that's the clue with every thing you try to use, is to wait to take your stamp up so it doesn't stick. So, yeah. I'm going to see if I can find the camera settings on here. I'll be right back. I can't find any. Sorry, I can't find any webcam settings, so I don't know how to get it so it's closer so you can see it. But I'm going to get off of here because I have another haul video, a couple of haul videos I want to connect with this one. So I'll be right back when I get all this cleared up and get my camera reset. And I'll see you in a little bit. I'm back. So the other day I was watching Shannon Green, and I've always wanted to be like Shannon Green. There's no other. I love Shannon Green. And so she was doing stenciling with A Colorful Life in a magazine, and so I decided, I'm going to see if I can do that. So I went on the website, The Colorful Life, and of course I had to buy some stencils. Like I have enough, but I had to have the right ones like Shannon had. And they sent me this little package of bling. Isn't that pretty? It says card bling for thank you. So they always send it in send your stencils in a, yeah. So anyway, I saw the ones that she was using, and you probably can't see it. So, of course I had to have this one, because that's the one she was using. And then she had this one in the design. Oh, you can't see that on top of the other one. And then this one, well, I got two stuck together. Then this one, and the circle, the 3 circles. If you went and watched her video, this is called 3 Circle. This one's called Crisscross. And this one is called Mega Floral. And this is her newest one, Neurodoodle Dot Flower. So, then she was using gouache paints. Well, I don't have any gouache paints. So guess what? I go online, on her website, on her Amazon, and I buy gouache paints that she has on there. Now, let me tell you something. I want to just tell you, these were horrible to open. They had little, well, I'll show you in the garbage. They had these sealed on each pod, right? Okay, have you all gotten salad dressing, or out here in Utah we have fry sauce, or any kind of stuff that has those seals on it? And you know what happens when you open them? They explode. And that's what they did. They exploded all over my hands. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so then I decided, well, there's got to be an easier way to do this. So I let them be for the day, because I had paint all over my nails, my thumbnails up into my cuticles. I washed and washed and washed and washed. Now these are watercolor paints. Well, she was using them with water. So anyhow, I just want to let them know that these were not easy to open, but they came with a brush. They came with a palette thing. I don't know where it is. So I have that. And then my second order that came from Temu had some stamps in it. Of course, I had to buy some. And I did not know this was a Dylusion stamp, or I would not have bought it, because I think they're stealing. That's stealing. But I bought this one, and I don't know. This one has some kind of words that I can't read. But anyway, they're mushroom stamps. I have this stamp in the bigger size of Dylusions. Yeah. I was a little upset when that came, because I don't like to do that. So anyway, then I was going through my magazines, and, oh, here's the palette for the gouache paint. I was going through my magazines, seeing if I could find, I don't have a, she had a travel guide. I don't have any of those, and I don't know where to get it. See, that gouache paint gets all over you. Lovely, huh? And, but I have this magazine that they put out last year where I live for Still Days. It's a big festival they have here in my little home, in this little town I live in. It's not my hometown, but look at that. I got a blister. Do you see that blister right there where I burnt my finger? Be careful, guys. Be very careful if you decide to get any of these. So anyway, this is as close as I could get. I cut the top of it off because it was a big magazine. But this was the closest I could find to the kind of pages that she was using. So, yeah, I'm going to be putting gouache paint on here, putting a stencil down, rubbing it off where the stencil is, just like Shannon did, because, you know, she's great. Shannon's great. Alright, guys. This is my haul. And this is all I have today. But I'll probably be in here a little while later, and I'll be filming, or maybe tomorrow after my finger quits hurting. So, I had to go get my taxes done yesterday. Anyway, it's not as bad as it was last year. But evidently, I need to have more federal money taken out of my check every month so I can get a rebate, instead of having to pay in every month, every year, I mean. Yeah, not fun. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, all the stuff. Leave me a comment if I remember to turn the comments on. And do subscription and ring the bell. And thank you very much. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.